Hey guys, Sophia here, and I want to talk about dances. By dances, I specifically mean school dances. Yes, those cursed events. The last time I went to a school dance was when I was in 6th grade. I really enjoyed them. I would spend hours before the dance at my house picking out what outfit I wanted to wear, and I had fun with it. When I got into that dark gym with the DJ table set up, I'd get so excited. I was an avid dancer when I was younger, but I only danced free. I liked making up my own moves with the flow of the music. It made me feel free and alive. Nowadays, I'm not much of a dancer because dance class ruined it for me with all the forced memorization of choreography I didn't even care about. It's sad when the passion you have gets destroyed because of school or hard work. I think I also just realized how silly I looked when I dance. Anyways, back to dances. The worst, yet most suspenseful part of the dance was the slow dances. The music would shift from the upbeat pop music to a slow, lovey-dovey song, and then all the middle school couples would go to the floor and start dancing with their lovers, while all the single losers would have to take a walk of shame to the benches. That was the worst part. You never knew if you were gonna slow dance unless someone asked you to go to the dance with you, which most did not. You just had to hope someone would want to dance with you and get the courage to ask you to dance. But then they were probably thinking the same thing, so neither of you made a move. It was a terrible feeling not being asked and just sitting alone on the bleachers watching all the popular kids dancing together. Yet it was like an addiction. You just cling to the hope that maybe one day your lucky butt would be chosen to dance. And one day my butt was chosen. Well, not my butt, but me. So yeah, I was asked by someone, and I was ecstatic about it. Little did I know how foolish I was. This dude showed a sudden interest in me out of nowhere, and would say hi at school sometimes. And one night during the school dance, he showed a lot of interest in me, which I never expected any guy to do because I look like a potato. During dances, he would dance near me and make weird dance movements. Do you know the song What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction? I remember him so clearly pointing at me and making me feel like a queen, calling me beautiful and seeming really interested in me. It was bizarre, and I was totally into it. He was an 8th grader and I was a 6th grader, but since my sister was also an 8th grader, I remember talking with her friends and having them telling me he was really creepy. But I was kind of defensive about it when I heard this because I really thought he liked me when he did all of this nice stuff. He asked me to dance and I was so excited about it, but guess what? I didn't know how to dance! No one asked me before this moment, so I didn't know exactly what to do. So I just followed his moves, and then guess what that motherfricker did? He put his arms on my shoulders! Yes, it was freaking awful. In case you don't know, the girl is supposed to put their arms on the guy's shoulder, and the guy is supposed to hold the girl's waist. Now don't go defending the bastard in the comments saying he didn't know or arm position doesn't matter, cause it freaking does and he did know. I had no choice but to assume he was doing things right, so I held his freaking hips. Then guess what happened? His freaking friends started cornering us and recording me while laughing. Mocking me for holding him by the waist. It was awful, and I was so shocked. I later found out from one of my sister's friends that he was just an asshole but did the weird sus thing to her too, but she was smarter and denied him. No need to pity me though, because karma got to him. I found out he got totally addicted to drugs in high school and ended up having to go see a drug counselor. I mean, I don't think anyone deserves to go through shit just because of childish things they did when they were younger, but karma's karma. But other than the slow dances, most of my memories were good with the dances. I think people enjoyed my dances, and it didn't matter whether it was because they were laughing at me or with me, because either way I didn't have any negative feelings about it, and it was fun just dancing with people. There were even moments during the dance where the DJ would have special contests or events, and one was a dancing contest, so anyone could just start dancing and it was kind of like a dance-off, so you would take turns having a random thing to dance about. It was weird, but fun. I remember playing on air guitar against some people. I really do have some good memories of it. It's kind of sad because nowadays I don't think I'd have the confidence to dance like I did back then. When you're more conscious of other people's opinions and considering their thoughts, which are usually imagined as negative, you just kind of lose something in you. It's sad, really. Maybe that's why I stopped going in 7th grade. Maybe I just didn't want to be seen dancing like an idiot in front of my peers. But it also could have been another factor, like the cost of going to a freaking dance that doesn't even offer free food, or just the realization that it's a social competition to see who gets danced with and whatnot. I don't know, but maybe someday I'll find the same appreciation for dancing as I did back then. I haven't ever gone to a school dance in high school. Why? I guess just because I never got asked, and I didn't want to feel like a loser who went alone. Besides, high school dances are freaking expensive. I just don't see the point in spending a lot of money just to go in a room with a bunch of people from school and some food and dance to some music. Plus, I'm pretty introverted, so I'd be much more happier just watching a movie, eating ice cream in my room. Maybe it's a way for me to hide my insecurities of not having a lot of people to hang out with in real life. Or maybe that's just the way I like things. Either way, not going to dances doesn't make you a loser. It's your life and you can spend it doing whatever you want to do. No matter what other people may think, your life is your own and you should enjoy it, whether it's at a school party with classmates or just binging some anime in your room. Don't forget to stay dorky. As always, I'm Sophia and I'll see you in the future.